Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Welcome to SEP, where we make English natural, easy, and fun.
I'm Amin.
And I'm Sara.
If you're enjoying our new format with both of us, let us know in the comments. Your feedback really helps us create better content for you.
And if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button. We promise to make your English learning journey fun and natural.
And we're so happy you're here with us today. Seriously, every time we record, we imagine you listening. Maybe while you're commuting or cooking or just relaxing, and that makes us really excited.
It does. We love doing this. So today, we're talking about something that, honestly, I think everyone struggles with.
Making friends as an adult?
Yes, exactly that. It's weird, right? When we were kids, making friends was so easy.
Oh my God, so easy. You'd just walk up to someone and be like, "Hey, do you like dinosaurs?" And boom, best friends.
Right? Or wanna play? Done. Friendship formed. But now, as adults,
It's complicated.
super complicated. So we thought, let's talk about it. Because if you're learning English and trying to make friends in a new place, that's double the challenge.
Before we dive in, though, quick reminder, we love hearing from you guys. So please, drop a comment, tell us about your experiences. Have you made friends as an adult? Was it easy or hard? We want to know.
Yes! Your stories always inspire us. Okay, Amin, so tell me, do you remember the most awkward time you tried to make a friend?
Oh no, are we doing this?
We're doing this.
Okay, fine. So, I moved to a new city a few years ago, right? And I didn't know anyone. I was working from home, so I wasn't even meeting people at work.
That's tough.
Super tough. So one day, I decided to go to this coffee shop. I saw this guy who was also working on his laptop, and I thought, okay, maybe we have something in common.
What did you do?
I walked over and said, "Hey, nice laptop."
Oh, no.
Yeah. He just looked at me, said, "Thanks," and went back to his work.
That's it?
That's it. I just stood there for like 5 awkward seconds and then walked away. It was horrible.
Aw, that must have felt bad. But you know what? At least you tried. That's more than most people do.
I guess so. What about you? Any awkward moments?
Oh, plenty. I once joined a yoga class specifically to meet people. After class, I tried to start conversations, but everyone just grabbed their mats and left immediately.
Yeah, I felt so invisible. I went back 3 times and the same thing happened. I eventually gave up on that class.
Really?
See, this is what I'm talking about. It's genuinely hard. But here's the thing. We both eventually figured it out. We both have friends now.
We do. And that's why we want to share what actually worked for us.
So first, let's talk about why it's so hard as an adult, because I think understanding this helps.
Good point. When we were kids, we had built-in social situations. School, neighborhood, sports teams.
Exactly. We were forced to be around the same people every day. Friendships just happened naturally.
But as adults, we have to create those situations ourselves, and that takes effort.
Plus, we're all busy. Work, responsibilities, maybe family. There's not much free time.
And honestly, we're more cautious too. When you're a kid, You trust easily, but as adults, we're more guarded.
That's so true. We worry about being judged or saying the wrong thing or seeming too eager.
The seeming too eager thing is big. I used to worry about that a lot. Like, if I'm too friendly, will people think I'm weird?
Right. But here's what I learned. Most people actually appreciate it when someone makes an effort because they're probably feeling the same way you are.
That's such a good point. Everyone wants connection, but everyone's scared to make the first move.
Exactly. So someone has to be brave. And that someone can be you.
Okay, so let's get practical. Where do you even start?
Good question. First, you need to put yourself in situations where meeting people is possible. You can't make friends sitting at home alone.
Unless you're making friends online, which is also valid.
True. But let's talk about in-person first. So, what kind of places work?
Classes are great. Language classes, cooking classes, art classes, anything where you're learning something together.
Sports clubs or fitness groups, too. When you're doing an activity together, conversation flows more naturally.
Yes, because you already have something in common. You're not just randomly talking, you're talking about the thing you're both doing.
Volunteer work is another good one. You meet people who care about the same causes as you.
Coffee shops can work too, but you have to be strategic. Don't just sit with headphones on. Be approachable.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. Okay, so you've put yourself in a good situation. Now what?
Now comes the scary part, starting a conversation.
It doesn't have to be scary, though. Start with something simple and relevant. If you're in a class, ask about the lesson. If you're at a gym, comment on the workout.
Exactly. Here's a good example. Hey, is this your first time here? Or, how long have you been coming to this class?
Those are perfect because they're easy to answer and lead to more conversation.
Another good one. I'm still figuring this out. Do you have any tips? People love helping.
Oh, that's smart. It makes the other person feel valued and gives them something to talk about.
Right. And here's something important. Ask follow-up questions. Don't just say, cool, and end it there.
Yes. If someone says, I've been coming here for 6 months, you can say, oh, wow. Do you live nearby? Or have you noticed improvement?
Exactly. Keep the conversation going naturally. But also, don't interrogate them.
True. It should feel like a conversation, not an interview.
So, you've had a nice chat. What next?
This is crucial. You need to follow up. Exchange contact information. It could be phone numbers, social media, whatever works.
And then, actually reach out. Don't wait for them to message you first.
Yes. Send a message like, hey, it was nice meeting you today. Want to grab coffee sometime?
Keep it casual and low pressure. Don't make it weird.
And if they say no or don't respond, that's okay. Not everyone will become your friend, and that's normal. Okay, let's talk about what not to do.
Ooh, good idea.
First mistake, trying too hard. Don't force it. If someone clearly doesn't want to talk, respect that.
Yes. And don't share too much personal information too fast. Keep it light at first.
Another mistake. Only talking about yourself. Ask questions. Show interest in the other person.
And don't complain too much. If you just met someone, don't immediately start talking about your problems or how much you hate something.
That's such a good point. First impressions matter. You want to come across as positive and friendly.
Also, don't give up after one try. If someone seems busy one day, maybe they're just having a bad day. Try again another time.
Exactly. Persistence is important, but there's a line between persistent and pushy.
Right. You have to read the situation. If someone consistently avoids you, move on. But if they seem interested but just busy, keep trying.
Sarah, can I be honest about something?
Of course.
I think a lot of people don't try because they're scared of rejection. And I totally get that. Rejection feels terrible.
It really does. But you know what? Every friendship starts with someone taking a risk.
That's true. And most people are not going to be mean if you try to be friendly. The worst that usually happens is they're just not interested, and that's okay.
Right. It's not personal. Everyone has their own life, and sometimes the timing just isn't right.
And here's the thing, even if 9 people aren't interested, maybe the 10th person will be, and that one friend can change everything.
Absolutely. Quality over quantity, right?
Exactly. You don't need 100 friends. You need a few good ones.
And those friendships are worth the awkwardness and effort it takes to build them.
So true. Some of my best friends now started as awkward first conversations.
Same here. And now I can't imagine my life without them.
All right, I think that's good for today.
This was such a fun conversation.
It really was. So remember, everyone, making friends as an adult is challenging, but it's absolutely possible.
Put yourself out there, start conversations, and don't give up.
And please share your stories with us. Have you made a friend recently? How did it happen? Or are you struggling with this? Tell us in the comments.
We love reading your comments and hearing about your experiences. You guys are the best.
If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button and share it with someone who might need to hear this.
And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We've got more great conversations coming your way.
Thanks so much for listening to SEP.
Remember, we make English natural, easy, and fun.